what's up, y'all? You know what? Before I talk about the things I want to talk about in this video today, it's going to be a disclaimer on this video. I'm not going to use bad language whatsoever, but I want to make sure when I put this disclaimer on the video, I don't offend anybody. I don't, I'm not pointing out anybody. I'm just speaking in general. And first and foremost, I'm talking about myself in this video. All right. Now, the topic of today's video is going to be, is it morally acceptable for a quote unquote born again person to listen to secular music? Okay. So you got secular music, which is supposed to be worldly music, and you got like gospel music. Of course, gospel music and secular music are two different, genres of music. Now, for my whole life, for all the years I've been here, I've pretty much listened to whatever I wanted to listen to, and sometimes it was even some gospel sprinkled in there. But now the tables are turning, so to speak. So now it's going to be more of me listening to more gospel inspired music and less of the quote unquote world music. Now, it was, the question was posed was saying that if you even have to question that means you kind of serious. And I actually am. I'm not taking my spiritual journey lightly, man. I want to make sure that everything I'm trying to conform and change in my life, I'm doing it and I'm staying true to it. Like, for starters, the entertainment, and I was talking about my other video, the movies I was watching, I changed those movies. I scrapped them. I put more fun, uplifting, some spiritual movies, some movies that give you hope, some stuff that wasn't so depressing. And just that quick, I've been seeing different results and just how my spirit been feeling. Now, yesterday, I had been looking at a couple of different people, just getting their opinion on how they, were once, quote unquote, a certain way, and they changed for Christ, and they're living different. So it's like, you put it in one instance where, you used to doing things one way and then you have to change another way. That'd be just the same if it was a Christian person or, born again person, saved person. They listen to gospel music all their life and then all of a sudden they change and they start listening to hardcore rap and, R&B and stuff like that. I think, in my opinion, because I've listened to and I went through a catalog of a lot of different songs. Of course, there's some songs that I used to listen to that I'm just going to really push to the side. I'm not going to listen to them because I don't think they're morally acceptable by Christ. But it's some slow ballad type songs and by different artists that I know that didn't have no offensive lyrics in it. And they didn't have any sexual suggestions in it, nothing like that. Now, again, like I said, when I talk about this type of music, this is stuff that I listen to. I'm not talking about anybody. So whatever you listen to, whatever make you happy, fine, I get it. This is just the crossroad that I'm at, So I just want to give my opinion on that. So now what I'm doing now moving forward, I'm going to look at the music that I used to play, skim through it, add some more new gospel, contemporary type uplifting music. And I was doing that yesterday just as a start. And I was just seeing a whole lot of gospel, whole lot of inspiring music, from, modern artists. And then they had a lot of rap in there too. See, my thing is just questioning the authenticness of the music, the people that actually make it, because everybody that sing and speak about God ain't of God and ain't of Jesus. So have to be careful about it. Just like people that preach about God and talk about God and Jesus, they not, they may not be the people that they say they are. But, you just have to, as a person, kind of decipher yourself and find out what really is what and what's, acceptable for you. Because when it's all said and done, I didn't get in this position overnight. So I'm not going to not be in this position overnight. So I know it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be an adjustment. And God even know that. God knows, like, okay, just bluntly speaking, okay, this cat is 47 years old, going to be 48 years old. He listened to whatever he wanted to and did pretty much whatever he wanted to for his whole life. Now he's changing, and I love the change that he's doing, but I know this change is going to be a different change for him he's trying to find. And that's how I know God is speaking towards me. And that's how I'm really feeling inside. Because I'm trying to make this change myself. And a lot of music that I used to listen to, I'm not really going to listen to, because there's a lot of things that I've changed about my life that I'm trying to change, and I'm really staying on top of it, man. I'm really, really serious about my walk spiritually and my walk with Jesus. I'm taking that very seriously. I don't plan on changing that. That's not something I'm just doing for now and it's a temporary thing and I plan on backsliding and going back to the person. I don't want to be a walking, talking contradiction. You know what I'm saying? I lived my life the way I wanted to. Now I have to live my life for Christ now. So that's exactly what it boils down to. And in the process of that, I have to make sure that the things around me are cool. Like, I don't smoke no more. That was something I never should have started, walking with Christ or not. Drinking was never really a problem with me. I was able to always turn drinking on and off, but just for the most part, I've turned drinking completely off. Partying and all that type of stuff. Again, I don't have nothing against people that party, because I party. I've always felt like the need to party just to fit in. Okay, not because I really just wanted to be in a party, but nowadays it's way too dangerous to try to be partying. So you got to pick and choose your parties and your drinking and your activities and all that. But that was just the topic I wanted to touch on today, because different people, quote unquote Christians or born again people, say that it's, some music, because I've listened to a lot of my old catalog and I'm like, okay, well, this particular song didn't have no sexual lyrics in it, no, objectifying women or men or no situations like that. So I think this might be okay. It might. Then I had some music too that I was playing that was right on that boundary where I'm like, okay, that's not exactly. So if the music ain't uplifting Christ, I don't want it uplifting nothing else, especially what I'm trying to be on. But I just wanted to take the time out, man. I wanted to make this video and express my thoughts with y'all and, just let y'all know how I'm feeling. Because, again, a lot of people will say the fact that you even questioning this part of your life, the entertainment, the things you do and the things you think about, that means you very serious. So I think I'm very serious. And I love the journey that God put in front of me. And I think it's a challenge that I'm willing to accept. But you know what? I got to get up out of here, man. I want to edit this video, put it out there. See what y'all think. I want y'all to have a blessed day, man. Peace.